Okay, for this activity, you're going to need some of this tracing paper in the back of the room, and you'll notice there's a smooth side and a rough side. We're going to put the rough side down. So go ahead and pull up your first 90-degree coordinate plane, and we're going to graph point P, and we're going to graph it at 4, 5. So let's go ahead and go over 4 and up 5, and we're going to graph point P. Put a nice big dark dot there. Now we're going to take our tracing paper with the rough side down, and you're going to place it over the coordinate plane like this. Now you're going to go ahead and trace point P, and you're also going to trace the ends of the axes. I'm just tracing the arrows on the end. And then I'm going to label it. I know this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. So for this rotation, our center of rotation is the origin. So we're going to put our pencil right here at the origin, and now we're going to rotate 90 degrees. You're going to leave your paper flat, but you're going to rotate the tracing paper. And notice my y-axis here. I'm going to take it until it folds all the way over onto the x-axis, and the x-axis is now up on the y-axis. Where did point P land? Well, we're going to put a nice dark dot there. Lift up our tracing paper. You'll see how it kind of bled through just a little bit. Go ahead and plot that. That is P prime. All right, now we know that this was 0.45. P prime is now what? -5, +4. And this is a rotation of 90 degrees. Pay close attention to what happens to those coordinates. All right, now we're going to do a 180-degree rotation. So let's go back. Put your axes, the points lined up again. Put your point back on point P. Put your pencil here at the origin, and we're going to rotate it 180 degrees. So now we're not just going to take the y-axis over to x. We're going to take the y-axis and go all the way around, which is a half of a circle turn to 180 degrees. So make sure you keep your paper flat. You're only rotating the tracing paper. So now this is a 90-degree turn. Now we're going to go 90 degrees more. Make sure you line up the ends of your axes and drop it down. Now where did it land? P prime is now at 180 degrees. We're at -4, -5. So let's go ahead and mark that. So P prime is now at -4, -5. And that's after a 180-degree rotation. So check it out. It goes from here and makes a straight line all the way down. And now we're going to do the same thing for a 270-degree rotation. So again, I'm going to put my tracing paper back up here. Line up the ends of my axis and make sure that I have my dot on point P. Put your pencil down, and we're going to rotate it about the origin 270 degrees counterclockwise. We always move counterclockwise. So remember, this is a 90-degree rotation. This is a 180-degree rotation. And now we're going to go 90 degrees more to make 270-degree rotation. Line up your axes. The ends of your axis should be lined up. Make a nice dark point. Well, where did it land for 270 degrees? Lift up your tracing paper, put your point down. P prime for 270 degrees is now at 5, -4. So I find this very interesting what happens. All right, so you're going to use your tracing paper, and you're going to do that with the points that you have on yours, 90, 180, and 270-degree rotations. So make sure you use your handouts.